See you later, Baka. Have a good one.
Hello.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
So long.
Be seeing you.
Do you need something?
Garthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
No doubt.
Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
I hear you.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
How are you?
Not bad.
Good to hear.
Good day.
Good day. I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good day.
You're off duty now. It's about time.
Hello.
What is it now?
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
No, sir.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. See you.
Take care. Hello there.
What is it now?
Garthir is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
I agree. He's always writing in that little notebook. Sometimes I think he's watching me.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand.
What's his name? Glothair.
Understand Daedra worship has become increasingly...
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good day.
Take care. Hi there.
What?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
So I've heard.
Vigor the Cautious is responsible for enchanted item recharge at the Mages Guild. Good thing he's cautious. I'd hate to have something go wrong.
I'll keep that in mind the next time I need something recharged. Not that it's something that happens every day, of course.
Take care. I'm David of Surili Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother. From our vineyards come the finest wines in Tamriel. Yeah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you. Urus the shepherd sure takes care of his sheep. And boy, does he like cheese. I mean, he really likes cheese. Gaston and I make great wines, reasonably priced. Skingrad has two great vintners, Tamika and Surili. I'll never say a word against Tamika's wines. Goodbye.
So she was talking with David about him being creepy. No obviously incriminating evidence.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Still hoeing. 7 p.m.
How are you?
I've been better.
Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
I hear you.
Goodbye.
Very strange.
So, you saw Bernadette penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she? Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
Okay, who else?
Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report. He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
Does it turn out that this guy's just like a huge gossip?
Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
Hello there.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
crap. Alright, well, I may go in there, like, during the day.
Greetings.
Acrobatics mastery increased. You are now able to dodge by pressing right-click and space while moving, allowing you to quickly reposition yourself to avoid attacks. Oh, that's handy. I can guarantee you I will probably never use that in combat, because I will forget it's an option. Let's see, it's 1. Let's wait until 6. He hasn't left his house at 7 a.m. It's 8 a.m. This isn't the guy over here, is it? No, this is behind the chapel. Okay.
Yes?
Looks like he's going up there. What is that? Sneakers. He's going to the castle.
You seek my help?
Nope. See if there's enough delay for him to walk off.
Hello.
Good morning.
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Bye.
Greetings to you.
Must be nice being in the Mages Guild. If they need something recharged, they just talk to Vigor the Cautious, and poof, all done.
I've never used his services. I mean, how many people have enchanted things just lying around? Outside of the guild, of course.
Farewell.
They all seem to notice that Glarther's acting weird.
Hail.
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
No.
Safe travels.
Be seeing you.
Tidings.
This quest you've never done because it takes too long and you always had other things you wanted to do? Well then, I'm gonna finish it.
Greetings, Imperial Brother. Glarther is acting
Hello.
even stranger than usual.
Good afternoon.
Don't you
Do
think?
you believe any of that talk
See
about
you.
more
You too.
Oblivion gates opening all over the place? No, sir. Heard any news from the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Go on. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? Good day.
Greetings,
Conversations are very
Imperial.
interesting.
What is it now?
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Goblins. Ugh. Evil, foul-smelling little brutes.
Good day.
Goodbye. How are you? Well met.
Fight well.
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Bye. Howard.
Well, this is definitely not part of the main storyline. Just a random dude in a city that's like, people are following me. How's y'all's week starting so far? Today's my first day back from vacation. And so I was like, well, back to work. Drove all the way to the office. Only to find my boss there asking what the hell I was doing at the office. It's Memorial Day, the office is closed. Drove all the way back home again.
How are you?
He was like, everybody in the office was talking about this on Friday, and so we just didn't think to send an email out because
Let's hear it.
everybody knew about it.
Hello.
Yeah, no, I just straight up forgot. That's just going home. An interview with hopefully a new maintenance tech. You mean like y'all
Hello.
are looking to hire somebody to like help you out and stuff? You teach and it was the first week of summer break? Hell yeah, dude. What do you teach? Graphic design. You were promoted to supervisor. Nice, dude. Congrats. Your graphics design class, is it more like an art class, like showing people how to produce artwork in a in a like computerized setting, or is it like the design portion of like you need to understand why certain graphics in certain ways evoke certain kinds of reactions, etc.? It's a career class with photo. Okay. So it's essentially teaching Photoshop or equivalent software. Not like music appreciation or something for graphic artists. Cool. Gotcha. I wish I was even halfway good at graphics. Then I could make like emotes and shit like that for myself. But I have no artistic aptitude. Bro's fighting a... Bro, did he just fucking like one-shot a wolf? Holy shit. Oh no, it was a skeever. Oh, rat meat. That dude just decked a rat in the face. Is this guy just going for a walk? He led me to some Nernroot unintentionally. I used to use Premiere for like YouTube editing and stuff. And now I don't edit videos for YouTube, so I don't use it. And I have forgotten how it works. And when I do need to do some minor, like, image editing, I just use paint.net. Because it's free and good. Definitely has its limits, though. Where the heck is this guy going? Photop.com is a free web-based photo shop. Have to write that down. Paint.net is not actually a website, it's an application that you can download and install and all that. hell is this dude doing? It's 9 p.m. You got 3 hours, bro.
Son, can't you settle this peacefully?
That guy just died. What the hell are they fighting? Oh, bandits.
It's you.
Well, I got the key to someone else's house now. Oh, the shepherd's house. Okay, he's dead. That bandit. Silvered battle axe? Dude, I'll take your battle axe. And silver arrows? Yeah, dude. What the hell? All these dead people.
Hello.
Oh, they're just straight up immune? Oh. Skyrim enemies that are susceptible
now.
to silver aren't immune to others. They just take less damage, right? So I guess I should keep this silver battle axe. It's actually better than my steel warhammer at the moment. Maybe I should just switch to it. We use two-handed weapons, not... Wait, no, we use blunt. Don't we? Yeah, it's blunt versus blade. Oof. Big oof. Blunt's at 47, though. We're about to get it to 50. Same with athletics. Axes count as blunt? What? It's the sharpest blunt weapon I've ever seen. Alright, and he went home. So he didn't do anything either.
How goes it?
They all just seem to wander around and complain about how this guy's staring at them all the time.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius. Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe. Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see. I do have one more name for you.
What else do you want me to do?
Do you know David Sorley? Yes, of the famous Sorley Vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy! He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you. The Sorley house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move. Be careful. David Sorley is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching you.
That's probably why they, why in Skyrim they changed from blunt and blade to one-handed, two-handed.
Greetings, Imperial Brother.
Because it makes more sense to do one-handed, two-handed in this case. I guess I can just kind of think of them as that. Although two-handed swords would be bladed here, wouldn't they? Whatevs. I guess we'll wait until 6. $6:30. $7:30.
Hail.
Hey, there's my shadow of just me. Or just my weapons, I mean. I hope none of the NPCs who were slaughtered out here are actually, like, quest givers. I don't know what activating the sign does. Spreading consumes slightly less fatigue. Nice. Alright. He's hoeing. He's hoeing. More hoeing. He's done hoeing. He hoed for like 4 hours. He's dancing. Okay, he's done with that. He's strong. He can push a horse. I am now in fear. This guy just literally pushed a horse out of the way. Obviously stronger than I am. $230. Okay, he's on the move. Like a 2-hour break.
No one even knows who did it.
Good day.
Hey, what's up, Amish? Are you watching my videos or are you playing it yourself?
Afternoon.
Yourself? Yeah, I feel like sometimes your guys just go to a place and they're like, we need to go talk to this dude, and they know who that guy is, but you don't. Which, I mean, would make sense, but then they just, there's no introduction, there's no explanation, they're just like... Because the character knows who the new NPC is, they don't feel like they need to do anything more to inform the player. I guess that's where the codex or the journal or whatever they call it comes in, is they want you to go read about the person there. $740. Let's wait until 8. I get a feeling he'll probably stop at 8. Yeah, I wish there was just more story setup and stuff like that. It would have made the missions a little more enjoyable. Because there was definitely like situations where it's like, I get that they're part of the Shinbakufu or whatever, and you're supposed to hate the Shinbakufus because one of them killed your dad. And you're like, I'm gonna kill everybody in this group. And then they don't explain who any of the other people are, other than the fact that they're in this group that you should be mad at. Oh, this guy needs to go home. It's like 10 o'clock. Well, it's almost 9, okay. You're like level 24 and you've thought about restarting? Restarting won't help explain what's going on. I'm pretty confident it just has to do with the fact that they expect you to read the journal entries about everyone. I've never been a huge fan of games where they want to explain the story to the player through text. Through like journal entries or codex entries or whatever you want to call them. Because the vast majority of people aren't going to read those. There's so many. What time is it? 11:20. I'm gonna have to make a break for the church once I get in there. I have a feeling I'm gonna tell him that nobody has this conspiracy against him, and then he's gonna say, I must be the ringleader. So like, well, if none of them are, it must be you, obviously, because you're covering for them. A lot of people skip through the dialogue. Sure, but there's no way that a game developer thinks that if somebody skips character dialogue, that they're actually going to sit down and read journal entries instead. Who in their right mind would think if you won't listen to someone narrate it to you, oh, he'll definitely want to go read it by himself?
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly? Just as I suspected, they've gotten to you, too! Not one of them involved in the conspiracy, and you expect me to believe that? Now I know for sure that they are all in on it, and therefore they all have to die, starting with you! Show me what you've got! And to think I trusted you! You're pathetic!
What's that? Getting tired? Worst you can do?
Well, I guess I didn't have to rob him. I could just wait until I killed him later. But hey, now I can go into his house. Yeah, so am I. I guess this means this is my house now? Says I'm trespassing, but I know the guy's dead, so what do I care? Bro, look at all these books. Lothar's basement. Don't mind if I do. Bro. What's up with all these chests? No wonder he was frickin' paranoid. I could sleep in his bed, right? Not that I need to sleep right now. Oh yeah, I haven't even been into the basement yet. Some of these books are worth a pretty penny, dude. You're right, we do not have basements in Texas. At least not in South Texas. Happy knows why we don't have basements in South Texas.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. I remember talking to Cappy about that once, and we were talking about basements, and I was like, yeah, we don't have basements down here, and she just goes, yeah, it's because we have a high clay table, and I went, what? And she was all like, well, that's right, and I'm like, yeah, it's right, but how the hell do you know that? Like, that is such a nerdy thing to know. Bernadette Penniless is not involved in the conspiracy. At least my new acquaintance tells me. I hope it's true, but my instincts are rarely wrong. I have no reason to suspect treachery yet. The reports on him, on Taudius Sextius, should help me. I fear the conspiracy spreads further. Are they both blameless? But I must not act without proof. The report on David will tell the tale. I went to the vineyard tonight, found nothing. The ground had clearly been disturbed. Yes, it's a vineyard. Fucking idiot. David watched my house. He doesn't even try to hide it anymore. Oh my god, this guy... God, this fucking guy, dude. Dude, a pumpkin, let's go. I know there are basements in other cities in Texas, just not my city. I think all of the cities that have them are like halfway up Texas and further north than that. So like Austin and above are like where you're gonna start seeing basements periodically. They're still pretty uncommon, but they do exist. Alright, so we have finished that quest. That took literally all night. Looking for more Nirnroot. An attack in Anvil. We may need to go over there. That's my horse. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here for tonight, everybody.